And we are live. Let's get it.
Oh, we live? Oh, we live?
We are live.
Okay, cool. Yo, what's good? Excuse to Chill, episode 10, coming back at you. Let me mute my, what you call it. But, sorry that we didn't get the episode out to you last week. We were having technical difficulty, but we're going to get it straight this week.
So live giving us issues, bro.
Yeah, live have been giving us issues. We might start recording if it give us issues again. But
yeah, we put problems this time.
Yeah. But we're going to talk about sports, and we're going to talk about a little video game, probably in that order, but probably we're going to stick to sports tonight, most likely, because there ain't really no movies or nothing out, and we probably jump on Call of Duty later. But normally going to be sports, video game, movies. That's how we're going to rock.
Sam Ramirez, what up, boy?
And tonight, I'm Trip Boy, by the way. Catch me on Twitch. That's my dog Flemlo Raps, my dog Eric Sheely. And let's get the podcast popping. We're gonna start it out with what's hot. Gonna be my new favorite show. One of my new favorite shows. HBO, The Shop with LeBron James.
That shit is hard.
All right, I have to say, bro, with this Shop, dog, I didn't catch the full episode. I caught a long ass clip, which I thought was.
How long was the clip you saw?
Well, I caught like a 25-minute clip.
I mean, the whole thing is 27 minutes.
Well, then I watched.
You watched all of that?
Unless it was like interviews before it, I don't know.
I don't know.
It could have been interviews before it or something like that. But I don't, because I didn't see it on YouTube, on HBO YouTube. So I was trying to catch it on there, but I never saw it.
Yeah.
But so, anyways, getting on with it, dog. The realness in the shit.
That shit is
so dope, bro. It reminded me when I'm watching it. It reminded me like us sitting around just talking to each other, talking shit like we're doing on the podcast.
Except we all millionaires, famous with brands, and the public just never really heard us speak like this. Like you heard Snoop speak like that.
Yeah,
but I ain't never heard. I've heard LeBron curse and shit like sometimes, but like I ain't never heard him talk like that. And this shit was so real. It's just refreshing. You know what I'm saying?
It's very refreshing.
It was so refreshing, bro.
Talk like that.
It was just like catching them lessons from these dudes that's that successful.
Like, at the heart of it, he's just a real guy, down to earth ass guy that you would see on the street. He just fucking 6'9", 260, and can dunk on your ass.
My man say I was shocked that Draymond and LeBron actually get along, given the rivalry. I mean, I think there's a mutual respect. I wouldn't say get along. I don't think they would just hang out by themselves. But it's a boss move by LeBron though, right? Like if we got beef and then I hire you, it's like, come on, man. That's some hard shit.
Yeah. Draymond and Kevin Durant went to the club together not long ago.
Well, he cool with Kevin Durant, and he probably brought Draymond. Hey, so I seen a meme. Somebody said Kevin Durant need to be on there, not to talk, just to get a cut.
Hey. Ain't that shit the truth?
But dog, it's like I think it's gonna end up being like one of the most important shows like of all time. Like I know that's a big ass jump, but bro, to see people of this influence that we always see operate in a certain lane come together and they have these conversations is just that's some powerful shit, bro. It really is. Like I watched it twice. Like I just made my wife. We watched it again, like just a few minutes ago before I had to watch this long ass movie.
But yeah, man, I was watching it and dog, the most. Hey, E, have you checked out any of it? By the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna want to leave you out.
He said he see like
just a couple clips.
Just a couple clips. Yeah. But the most thoughtful part is like I'm trying to figure out the words to say. But the most impactful part to me personally was the nigga that didn't say the most the entire time, which was Odell. Like that nigga, he was just sitting there, just watching. Like he famous and he just got his big contract, but in the show that was like a month before that was shot. He didn't get it in the show, but he just got it. So he one of the rich niggas too. But when that nigga was talking, he was talking about he was feeling like he was in the zoo. You know, like he's in the spotlight. They want him to jump. And he say jump and dance, just dance for me. And you know, but what he said at the end when he was he formed a question. How do you handle it? It was like it was a crowd for help, and I was like, dog, you don't want.
Did you watch my video?
No, I didn't watch the video.
Dog, nobody saw that shit. I made a whole video about that because everybody seemed like they was just on the whole. Oh, well, he's famous. And he asked for and people still. That's what my comments say. But I'm like, bro, my point was, all of that shit is there because he's in a room full of people who can actually relate. It's not every day that you that famous. You in a room full of motherfuckers who can all relate. So he laying that out. They're all older. They've been famous for longer. Then he left it with the question. Everybody missed the question because they didn't show the responses on there. The question it's like nobody caught the question. Like the whole thing was asking for advice.
The question was just like, dog, I need help with this shit. Will y'all help me? I don't want to go around.
That's what it was. I don't want to go down the catch that. They just attacked the fucking man.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to go down the wrong path like other players have done and just lost all their money, had gambling problems, drug addictions, all types of shit. He don't want to do that. He want to know how to manage this shit so he don't lose his fucking mind.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, I'm a normal human being and I want to know what to do with my shit. And he seemed like a kid amongst all those grown ass people.
Because you got to think on a normal basis, everybody that he's around is looking to him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? On a normal basis. It's not every day. And like I say, when I'm sure he hang out with famous people, but I say in the video, I'm like, yo, but this ain't a party though. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Usually when he around all these famous people, they probably partying and dancing and shit. Like that's not really the medium to have this conversation. But this was the perfect medium to have that conversation. I wish they'd have shown the fucking advice that he got, but they ain't show that part. Maybe I don't know if there's gonna be some more episode or what, but
I didn't catch it.
All like, I saw was show that part, and then it cut to like a music montage or some shit real quick, and then it go back to like a whole nother topic.
I thought that was like maybe this just the clip I'm watching.
Nah, that's how the show is. It's just like
that's how it is. Okay,
yeah.
I thought that was just the clip.
They kind of jump around to where I think they just tried to get the most whatever they figure the most interesting shit is, or I don't know how many shows. I'm assuming they was want to have a lot of shows because generally something like that will last like an hour, but it was 27 minutes, and we live in a podcast world, so people used to hour-long content and shit like that. You feel me? But it's kind of cut up, and you just get the best whatever they feel like. Anyway, it's the best bits of it.
After watching that shit, that gave me so much more respect for Odell Beckham. Because he just don't want to lose himself. And I was like, dog, he's just showing you that, hey, I'm human. I just have all these God-given abilities, and I don't want to go down the wrong path.
And it's tough because when you Odell, one of them dudes that he's so extra. Most. Yeah. So people see that and they perceive it a certain type of way, but you can't fake that shit. I don't just like, cause I know people like that. I know people. We could be any fucking where. Like my brother, kind of like that. We could be at a restaurant. Some music come on.
Is that?
He would just start dancing or just fucking around, and people just gravitate towards this. But if he was famous, people would think, "Oh, he's doing this for attention." He just is that person. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just who he is.
Rome is like that nigga, bro.
Rome, dude. My mama told me that when Rome was born. Like on day 2, she was like, "I hate to tell you, but
now that you said that,
brother." I'm like,
Rome is just like that.
My brother was bad as fuck. Like,
I think celebrity, like just like the whole concept of celebrity, dehumanize people though. And I think that like a lot of people, like I was having this argument today. We were just kind of, I think we were talking about the shop indirectly, but one of my coworkers brought the shit up, and like his idea of it is like so dismissive and so combative. It's like you're a celebrity, so you signed up for it. No, I'm a human and I'm really good at what I do, and this company want to pay me millions to do it. Yeah. So I like that. I understand that people pay these ticket prices and that's how I get this money. But bro, I kind of want to eat my food when I go to a restaurant.
But that's also how the owner gets his money.
Right.
And the owner
bothers the fuck out of him. And he's
right.
It's weird. It's like you said, but see, we need somebody else on this podcast because we all agree we got to be the only 3 motherfuckers on earth that understand it. Because the majority of people, I'm telling you, bro, they see this shit a completely different way, and they're like, well, you know, you a celebrity, you signed up for this, and you make this amount of money, and I just don't understand how people equate fame and money with me not being human or not having problems. Right. When traditionally we know most rich, famous motherfuckers, they struggle mightily with this shit, with depression and drugs and alcohol.
Look at R. Kelly.
Look at the history of it. But we completely ignore all that evidence and just say, well, if I was rich and famous, I wouldn't have no problems. Yeah, the fuck you would. Yeah, you'd be fucked up. Just like everybody else, bro. Like, that shit don't go away. It's like it's always some shit you have to deal with. Like, this shit is like a process. It's like it's just never over. It's never over. Don't believe that Instagram shit, man.
One of the biggest things I would assume like would be a difficulty with being a celebrity and being rich is actually having friends. Like, I know y'all niggas. I've been rocking with y'all niggas since I ain't have shit to eat.
Yeah, you can't make new ones though.
So if I'm rich and famous. Millionaire, right? So if I'm a millionaire, like everybody that I'm around says yes to everything I want to do, because I mean I fund it all. Yeah, like I control all.
So unless you got real friends, otherwise you just meet other people. They just gonna be yes man because they want you to like them.
And that's why like LeBron got like one of the dopest like support groups.
Because his friends came with him from the beginning.
He still got like those same people, but they made themselves into something that can assist in what he's doing, and not just assist in what he's doing, but exist on his own as well. Versus just like a lot of rappers you see. Well, I want to bring my boy, but your boys ain't doing shit. But drinking and smoking all your fucking, you know what I'm saying, your bread away and giving you bad advice. You know what I'm saying? So. It's like it's a balance with that shit, but
you buy the whole body.
I imagine it's still gonna be hard though, because even once you're rich and famous, like a lot of times you might think other rich and famous people just want to hang out because you know you're rich and famous. So it's not like y'all gonna be real friends, because if they real industry, they just like that look. They want to take that picture, post it on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of YouTubers like that just kind of want to posture. Basically, but they're not. They don't actually have any. This is not like solid motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's hard like to meet solid people like these days, bro.
They look cash grab gimmicky shit that they did for their fight for YouTube. I didn't watch it all. You heard about it. I'm pretty sure.
I actually enjoyed that fight.
But it was a cash grab.
I didn't think it was a cash grab. What's a cash grab?
They wasn't.
What is a cash grab?
They wasn't fighting for real.
Who?
Them niggas wasn't fighting for real.
What fight you watched?
The one they had.
Nah, you didn't.
I watched it, bro.
No, you might have watched some of the undercard bullshits. Them undercard shits was trash. But if you watch the main fight between I don't know these niggas, between KSI and the other dude, bro, did you watch the fight? They was clearly fighting.
I watched the other fights. That shit looked like trash.
The other fights was garbage because the other niggas they haven't prepared for it. Like, I mean, they better start preparing late, but the main fight was an actual fight. It was it's an amateur boxing, man. Like, don't get it twisted. You ain't not the bitch watching Floyd. I know that. But no, they was fighting. They were fighting. And fucking Paul brother, but he came out that bitch the first 2 rounds. That motherfucker looked like the Russian from Rocky, bro. He was big as shit. I'm not bullshitting with you. I say he juicing. He gotta be juicing, bro. He gotta be like 6'4". Big ass white dude. He was jabbing the shit out of KSI. He couldn't get close to him. And he was laughing and he was like smiling at that nigga like, what's up, nigga? Bap, bap, bap. And I was like, oh shit, this finna be ugly, bro. Like KSI gonna get knocked the fuck out. But by round 3, KSI a brawler. You feel me? He was shorter. He ain't got as long a reach as old boy. But he started moving. He started moving toward that fucking jab so he couldn't catch him. And started getting inside, started brawling with his ass. It was a good fight. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Now, the result was some bullshit. Because they called it a draw. They called it a draw. So KSI really won the fight. It was close, though. It was close, but KSI won more rounds. I think old boy dominated the first 2 rounds so bad, though, that it was like, and of course they wanted the rematch. I would have watched the rematch regardless. I thought KSI won, though. But I don't give a fuck. People can say what they want.
I had to watch the fight now.
Could you call it a cash grab? Think about it, bro. This thing got like 20 million subs. He could just drop a video sitting in front of his camera talking to make money. He don't have to go in here and get punched in the fucking face. You have to respect that shit. Like, They trained for real for this shit. And went out there, two
So,
regular
would you go out there and do that
motherfuckers that
shit?
make videos, and went out there and beat each other up. Like,
Would you do that shit?
Would I do it?
Man, I'll do this shit
Yeah, I'll
right
do it.
now.
You
I
do it?
definitely do it.
So if you do it,
I mean, it
then,
gotta be
like,
like
you
a
fight-
decent matchup though. I'm not
What I'm
fighting a nigga that I ain't fighting 18-year-old Mike Tyson. Like he
no,
30 and make
fight another
videos.
YouTuber,
Let's
nigga,
talk.
you YouTuber.
I don't think it's so many. I don't think it's too many 30-year-old YouTubers that just won't smoke. Like with me,
Man, it's
that's
probably
just facts.
Get
I
you
ain't
a
fighting no
20
fucking 22-year-old
Man,
motherfuckers
you get
though.
you a 22-year-old in there, man. I'm gonna train you up. I got you, bro. Yeah,
I'll fight Deontay Wilder right now for paid medical and like 10 G's.
For how much?
Like
10
10?
10 G's?
Man,
You
yeah.
stupid as fuck. 10 G's?
Man, nah.
Deontay Wilder murder you.
he gonna get out there.
And
Paid medical, like I just said. And then when I
10
come out that
racks?
coma,
That shit
I'm
ain't
buying
gonna
that
last you
red
2
epic.
months. Like,
All I need is that fucking red epic,
hey,
bro.
if I'm going out there with Deontay Wilder, bro, I need
Huge.
at least $500,000.
I
Give me
need-
$500,000, we can talk. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, think about it. Your wife
Damn,
never,
calm down, Flim. He barely making that, bro.
your wife
He-
ain't
he's not
never
getting
gonna
that.
look at you the same way. Like, think
I mean,
about
no,
the price.
You're not gonna look the same ever again.
You ain't gonna look at yourself the same way, nigga. 'Cause your eye ain't gonna be, you know. It's like, so the price of this shit is high. So the money I make need to be. I need to feel like it's somewhat life changing. Like, I'm not gonna do that shit for no motherfucking 10 bands. Y'all got me fucked up.
See,
Like, I'm finna go out there, unless you gonna do like old boy did and just walk out the fucking ring.
nigga, when I get that motherfucking that red scarlet, nigga, but I'm holding that bitch down here because my eye fucked up.
I just saw a dude in the comment, Sam Ramirez say, I ain't see this part. I just seen one little clip, and I was gonna bring it up, but he said, so Jason Whitlock called LeBron Black Trump. Any thoughts? Hey, bro, fuck Jason Whitlock, bro.
No,
I
I
seen
didn't
like
hear
just the beginning of it because I was watching YouTube and you know how they rolled through. And a clip came on with him. He was like, "This destroys LeBron's brand." I was like, "Fucking Whitlock, get your dumb ass off my phone, man."
I
literally-
motherfucking hate
I
you,
literally
like,
clicked
bro.
on that shit, and I saw him say, "It's gonna diminish." I said,
Yeah.
I just I couldn't finish it.
That shit
I'm like,
funny to me, bro.
Like, that shit was like, I'm like, dog, this was like the realest shit I didn't watch. And he goes,
Of course he would hate it. Like, why wouldn't he
I'm
hate
like,
it?
man,
I know what Jason Whitlock doing right now.
I know what the fuck he doing too.
He trying to get a job on Fox.
He probably fucking shining somebody's shoes or some shit. And smile.
looking motherfucker.
Hey, fuck Jason Whitlock, bro. But like, see, people like Jason Whitlock can't anger me because he's a troll. You feel me? So if you're a troll, it's just like, and once I know that, you feel me? I learned that from live streaming, coincidentally. But like, once you realize this person a troll, they're just trying to bait you to be angry. Like, you start, oh, okay, and then you just write that shit off. But that's how I see Jason Whitlock. He's a fucking troll. He like Fox News. He's just trolling. That's all the fuck they be doing. Bro. It's like most news actually. Most news be some bullshit. Like even like both sides
I think
usually be some
he
bullshit.
won't fight. He want to be
Hell
in Fox
yeah.
News or CNN. He won't want to. Be like, I want a job there. That's his
He
dream.
would fit in.
He'll fit in
But
perfect.
he probably inadvertently worked for them, but they planted him in ESPN because they
Yeah.
need more reach. You know what I'm
Gotta
saying?
shake it up.
Yeah.
But I mean, dog, his fucking comments, dude, like his perspective, dude, is so like I don't even understand like where his perspective come from. It's like he had the perspective of like a fucking like generations old money pro establishment motherfucker.
Why don't you research
But
it, man?
he, that fucking
Since
dude,
you
like
care.
I don't.
I don't give a fuck. I really
Hey,
don't
but
care.
did y'all
I'm
get
liable
that
to hit that
text message
PUBG punch
y'all
on
this
his
morning,
ass when I fucking
Y'all get that text message I sent y'all this morning about what he said.
I
Which
didn't
one?
read it. I
It was
seen
a-
Jason Whitlock.
It was a Jason Whitlock. I sent y'all a YouTube.
Yeah, I
video.
usually ain't watching the J, especially in the morning.
I mean-
like, don't if you send me some shit
Hey.
like that in the morning, just don't even expect that shit to get watched.
Dog.
Cause I be
Yeah, I've been
controlling
waking
all
up
my
like-
whole morning, like no
I've been
negative shit.
waking up at like 6 in the morning. It was just something stupid. It wasn't that negative. It was just something stupid.
What you
Nigga,
said though, like, cause I watched one of the videos you sent, but
He
it wasn't no
basically
damn
said-
Jason Whitlock.
It was talking about the preseason and how they should either cut it or
Extended to 18 fucking
Oh,
games.
I saw that bullshit and didn't. I was like, I wouldn't dare.
What
click
the
that.
no.
fuck?
This nigga said
For?
extend the we should extend the regular season by to 18 games, cut out 2 preseason games.
Okay.
But
okay, I'm about to say
all
that's
the
not
players,
absurd.
Yeah, it's not absurd. Then he said, but all the players that played in 16 games shouldn't be able to play in the last 2 games. I was like,
that's a preseason game.
Exactly. Why cut the fucking preseason?
No, wait. So all the starters, they can't play.
All the starters can't.
He's saying if you missed a game, then you can't. Bro, that shit is. I'm not gonna keep up with all this shit. What they probably should do.
Stupid.
They probably. You know what, bro? I'm gonna be honest. If they did anything, they would have to cut games. But I don't know if I want that as a fan. Like, even the 4 preseason games, it seems like a lot. But if we didn't have 4 preseason games, we wouldn't have been watching football for the last 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, do I really want to get rid of that?
I mean,
not really.
I don't want to get rid
but
of that.
But I do get it from if the players want to get rid of it, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I support that shit because I ain't one of them type of fans. But I'm just saying, just from my perspective, I'm good.
I don't see you needing more than 2 preseason games.
More than 2?
Yeah.
I mean, but you need
2 could probably do the trick. Probably. But what I'm saying is, now you're cutting 2 weeks off the season.
But do you think that, from a non-business perspective, but do you think that, teams pretty much know who their starters are going into the preseason?
Yes, for the most part, other than a few positions. But I'm sure there's probably 5 positions on every team where it's up in the air.
So I'm pretty sure you can narrow down to a 52-man roster in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Not if you got 75 people. You can't really evaluate them on the bubble guys. I mean, because of your 52-man roster, it's only 35 of them that's just 100% safe. The rest of these dudes could be, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, I think the preseason is important. Honestly, I think I'm just biased because I like watching the preseason. I really fucking do.
I like watching preseason.
So I'm probably just biased that I don't want to get rid of it.
Play, and then they fucking trade them away for no fucking reason. It pissed me off. Fucking Carrera. I'm talking to my Ravens. Fuck them.
Or sometimes it takes you 3 preseason games to realize that Tom Savage, Taysom Hill, and JT Barrett garbage. So go ahead, trade and get that boy Teddy Bridgewater.
I knew this shit was going
which quarterback y'all finna
so let me just first say this, man. Congratulations. You bitch you. You know?
Congratulations.
But you know what? I'm okay with that because I'm getting more and more comfortable with my quarterback.
Enjoy a roommate coming back to your team too, bro.
You ain't welcome. Another
bandwagon fan. You're gonna come tip that bitch clean over.
The thing is, bro,
never left.
I got a picture of him with a Raiders hat on, and I got a picture of him with a Saints hat on.
Saints bandwagon dude is like that fucking buggy on PUBG, bro. There's enough room for everybody. That bitch can get you where you need to go, but it's dangerous as fuck. So once you hop off that bitch, I mean, you just missed it, man.
Now you're running in the blue for the rest of the battle.
Right.
But roommate the type that'll kill one of his own damn teammates just to hop back on that bitch.
Yeah, he is. So like that.
Hey, bro, but how long do Drew Brees got left since y'all went snatched up Teddy Bridgewater?
I think Drew Brees got 2 years, barring no injury.
So Teddy Bridgewater, y'all ain't gonna sit on Teddy Bridgewater for 2 years?
How
old is Teddy Bridgewater? He gotta be 26.
Again, that's barring no injury. So
I feel like y'all was fucking over somebody. Cause it's a weird. Y'all could have easily. Well, no, y'all can't. Not easily, because y'all always be in the playoffs, so y'all can't easily draft a quarterback.
Tom Savage ain't it. Taysom Hill damn sure ain't it. And JT Barrett, he's super raw. So I mean, if anybody gonna be there for the third, I think it's gonna be JT Barrett. Tom Savage, I don't know what the fuck this experiment was supposed to be, but it's kind of like what was that fucking old ass dude that we had last year that also got that old ass brother?
Everybody say he underrated, by the way. Josh McCown.
Yeah, Josh and Luke, both of them boys.
Y'all had Luke
5.
Oh, y'all had Luke. Yeah.
Josh McCown.
No, Luke I think is ass, but Luke's I think Josh is alright.
Yeah, Josh is alright.
Like the one we had is
decent.
He a decent backup, but he's 45. So I mean,
Charles Savage not even a decent
Wait, was he? Is that a real number, or you just saying he old?
He 36.
Okay, dog. He was. You just said he was 10 years older than he actually is, and you know how old he is. So like that exaggeration was so unnecessary. I think it's like he 45 and a half. Okay, like his birthday is like damn, he 45.
He said Teddy only 25, bro.
Teddy only
If
25.
he only 25, y'all can hold on to that boy for 2 years. Learn behind Drew Brees. He could be our starter for the next
Ever.
I kind of wanted to get Teddy as insurance, man, but you know, don't play good in the preseason, and it pretty much shut the door on us getting another quarterback this year.
Oh yeah, that shit down. But
I believe in Dalton though, man. I think this year.
But at least y'all boys ain't do what the Raiders did.
The Raiders? What they did?
Yeah.
Oh, talking about pissed off Khalil Mack?
Yep. Y'all fine, y'all players.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We re-signed Tino. We re-signed my dog Dunlap. Shit, we ain't fucking around.
Khalil Mack out there like, can get no contract.
I wanted to talk about this before I forget. Cause you was shocked. We was talking about this before we went live that Aaron Rodgers got $100 million guaranteed. Like,
That's a lot of money.
But
they gave Kirk Cousins 84.
Do you think Kirk Cousins deserve 84?
I mean,
hell nah. But that's just the market.
That's what the market dictates.
But that was my shock. My shock wasn't Aaron Rodgers getting it. My shock was, God damn, this fucking market is like.
But
ballooning.
after Kirk Cousins got it, the market had ballooned.
Yeah.
So now you looking at the best quarterback in the league. Of course, he gonna get paid more than fucking Kirk Cousins. And I'm not trying to say Kirk Cousins is ass, but he's an average quarterback. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's average as fuck. And then you talking about the most talented quarterback in the league. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, but man, $100 million guaranteed.
Oh, look how much
for Aaron Rodgers
got, bro.
That's back pay.
$100 million guaranteed back pay, bro.
Kirk Cousins got
$134 million contract.
But you know how I feel about the market.
You would pay an extra $60 million
You remember how I felt about
Rodgers?
Drew Brees? You remember how I felt about the Drew Brees year?
But I thought you would have changed your mind after you realized how smart that shit was.
I don't think
if y'all didn't do
that
that, y'all wouldn't have made the playoffs. None of these years y'all made it. Y'all have been the worst team of y'all fucking division.
Y'all would have
had
but no, I take that back.
5 fucking years when y'all resigned.
I take that back. All right, give me 14 more million of that shit back per year. Like, what can I afford now? You know what I'm saying? Like, defense wise, offense wise, all the pieces I can put around my mediocre quarterback. Like, I just don't know.
Y'all mediocre quarterback, Luke McCown?
No. We would have to get another quarterback.
Can we talk about talented ass teams with mediocre quarterbacks? They usually don't fare that well, bro. They usually don't, bro. But if you look at the dominant quarterbacks, they always manage to be in the postseason.
But because mediocre quarterbacks getting that bank right now.
I mean, yeah.
So if y'all had a mediocre quarterback, y'all would be paying him damn near like 85% of what y'all paying Drew Brees.
I just want us to treat our quarterback contracts like our running back contracts.
But I'm saying, bro, if y'all had a mediocre quarterback, you'd be paying him 85% of what you paying Drew Brees. Think about that shit.
So why
not just pay Drew Brees an extra 15% for Drew fucking Brees? Or get this trash ass dude who you still gotta overpay for. You overpaying regardless, just because of the market.
Because of what the market is.
But you can't change the market. The market is the fucking market.
Like, what? I'm dealing with Joe Flacco's sorry ass contract for 5 years.
I mean, that shit is ridiculous.
That shit was stupid.
Not even mediocre.
Because y'all didn't have to do that.
Yes.
He's complete ass. Second in the league in interception in the last 5 years, behind Eli Manning.
And he got hurt. Like, remember, he missed them games. He would have been number one.
I'm just like that.
That motherfucker is garbage.
You know what I'm saying?
It's Flacco elite.
DeAndre Blake Bortles ass, bro. I feel sorry for my dog, Big Smooth.
Who? But Blake Bortles? Yeah, Blake Bortles is trash as fuck. Everybody can see. You know what? Everybody can't see that shit. Motherfuckers be telling me, but he played good in it. They just because they look at stats, bro. I'm telling you, you can't just look at motherfuckers' season stats.
You gotta look what
you have to watch the game. You gotta watch the game, bro. That shit will tell you. It'll tell you everything. It'll tell you that Bortles is throwing a fucking ball to the flats every time if he gaining 10, 15 yards, he dumping that shit off. But on third down, that motherfucker gonna throw that bitch out the stadium. On an out route. Like, not like deep out the stadium. Like a 5 yard out, he gonna throw that bitch like, he's trash. You know what I'm saying? He erratic as fuck. He did something with his throwing motion. It got real weird a couple years ago. I don't know what the fuck he
would
did.
have traded and got Bridgewater. Them boys might win the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
they might win the Super Bowl.
Would have did that. You right.
They would have traded and got Bridgewater. They might win the Super Bowl.
I ain't even think about that.
They got so much faith in Blake Bortles. They gave that nigga extension and everything. That nigga's
I'm gonna tell you this: it ain't that many quarterbacks that I would choose to not have. I would choose like Dalton over, but Bortles is one. I would never fuck with Bortles, bro.
No,
I'd rather have Dalton 10 billion times.
I would pick Joe Flacco before I pick Bortles, and I hate Flacco.
Flacco or Bortles?
Because at least if Flacco make it to the playoffs, I know it ain't gonna be his fault.
Well, I mean, Jalen Ramsey said playoff Bortles was good, so.
Playoff Bortles was ass. That's the reason they lost.
He was because the coach staff ain't had no faith in him.
Exactly.
Because in the second half they didn't throw that bitch once. It was like fuck that shit. Like, I know my quarterback is ass. Let's just try to.
Them niggas was up 20 points, and Tom Brady came whoop that ass.
Hey, Tom Brady's just gonna whoop your ass. By the way, like
regardless.
Tom Brady ain't fucking around with y'all. Everybody else playing. Tom Brady ain't fucking
one mistake that I know in that Super Bowl he just lost, and that's the only time I say, yeah, Tom Brady. You could have won this game. You did everything you could have.
Did he fumble or are we talking about when he threw the ball across the field?
No, when he fumbled.
Yeah.
Because he fumbled at the end of the game and he had the game in his hands and he fumbled it. That's the only time he really made a mistake. He had to be perfect that game, and that was the one mistake that got him to 99% when he should have been 100, and he lost the game. After that, it was over with.
Even people that don't fuck with Tom Brady like me have, like, if you ain't just came up like and just say, yo, Tom Brady the greatest motherfucker I've ever seen. Bro, I'm pulled against Tom Brady so many times, and he just can't be stopped. Oh, yeah, when the time come, that motherfucker is going to drive, and he's going to score. It ain't shit you can do about it.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never seen a motherfucker in the moment like that. Like, he take over when it's time. And that's what separate the ass quarterbacks that have decent stats from the great quarterbacks. That's why I don't give a fuck about your stats. I just want to know what you do on third. And in the fourth, like, honestly, that's the most important shit. Now, you can't be just trash the whole game and shit, but you know what I'm saying? The important downs, like, that's when I need you to be at your best. You got to convert this shit. Like Brady, if we're going to win, fuck. That's how you win, apparently.
That is. Because Tom Brady, he's going to get the shit done. And if Joe Flacco can't get there, he ain't get shit done. If you can't carry that nigga to the playoff, don't expect that nigga to play.
God, that nigga had that one playoff run, bro, and you know Ray Lewis gonna step fuck out of him.
He had 2 playoff runs.
I don't think he got that shit.
Who's the other one?
The one Ray Lewis. We have the one before, the year before, we had a 5-year playoff run, and we played the Patriots, got put out in the AFC Championship because our sorry ass fucking kicker missed a goddamn field goal from 4 yards out. Then the next year we drafted Justin Tucker.
And
we won the Super Bowl.
Damn.
Matt Stover, I think that's who it was, the kicker. Son of a bitch.
Hey, man, DJ, you might know the quote because I don't. But did you hear that shit that Ben said about in regards anyway to Le'Veon?
I heard the quote. He said that James Conner should even though Le'Veon Bell coming back, James Conner should still be involved in the offense all year. He should still get carried.
How you felt about that shit? See, I ain't feel good about it coming from Ben. Like, cause that can't come from Ben, the same motherfucker who get mad when they draft quarterbacks.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, it can't come from you.
I was being completely like, why you talking about this man and his playing time and all this shit? You can't say that shit because they drafted a fucking quarterback and you got pissed after your ass was talking about, I'm finna retire. I'm
for like the last 2-3 years.
I don't think I'm coming back. Draft a quarterback, now you all pissed off, and then you talking about this man money, then let's fuck the Steelers, by the way. In the first place, our rival. Second of all, they said fuck Le'Veon Bell. How you gonna offer this man $70 million
with 10 guaranteed?
10 of it guaranteed.
I was trying to tell people like, bro, we don't know the details of his contract. Bro. Like, everybody's jumping out the window.
And get hurt. If he get hurt, he only got $10 million. They can cut his ass, give him $10 million. He's out the door. That's it.
Yeah, fuck
They don't
that.
rap for nothing else. But
Goddamn.
Todd Gurley went out
in
there.
the club being.
He got a $60 million contract. He got a $60 million contract or whatever it is, but $40 million of it is guaranteed. What type of bullshit is that, bro? I mean,
they don't value him. They don't give a fuck about this dude.
He got 97 catches and 1,400 yards receiving.
Now let me ask y'all this:
1,300 yard rushing.
Does that make them? Is that why they're always successful? Because they fuck over their players? Because when you think about the organizations that fuck over their players, they generally have more success than the organizations that take care of their players.
True. Because we haven't been successful since we signed Joe Flacco.
Y'all took care of like the wrong fucking player. There's some niggas that just deserve it though, like Fitz. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta take care of Fitz. You can't fuck over Fitz. But if he was in well, he a receiver, so he'd probably be cool. But if he was in New England, Larry Fitzgerald.
I know, I was fucking with you, Ray.
Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick. How long Ryan Fitzpatrick contract be? Like 3 years? Like he only play every 3 years. Like he don't give a fuck until it's a contract year. And he go, let me. He be throwing the fuck out that bitch. Get paid, and you don't hear from him again until it's a contract year.
Hey, that nigga be balling though on that little contract.
On the contract, hey. If your quarterback get hurt and Ryan Fitzpatrick in the contract year, trade for him. Trade for that man immediately, bro. He gonna go the fuck off.
Overall, man, I can't stand the fucking Steelers, bro, for what they doing that, boy. I don't like it.
You're Ravens fans. It's like, yeah. Did you like them before? Let me move on just in case people didn't know. Yeah, I'm a Bengals fan, so but I don't. You know, but I respect like the other teams in my division so much that I usually don't talk shit about it. Like I don't talk shit about y'all. I don't talk shit about the Steelers. I don't talk shit about the Browns. Like you know what I mean? I don't know. I see this shit a little bit all the time. You say you talk shit about the Browns all the time. I just don't, bro. It's like cause we fight. It's like when you fight a motherfucker so often, and even though y'all generally have more success than us, like we win like the same amount of games versus each other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you just kind of have a respect because I look at how y'all run y'all shit and how we run our shit, and we trying to get to where y'all are as far as stability.
Man, I tell you, fuck the Falcons, fuck the Bucks, fuck the Panthers.
You like
except Cam Newton.
Fuck Cam Newton. Cam Newton, bro.
Hey, no, I said except Cam Newton.
Oh, except Cam. Oh, okay.
I was saying, I know Cam teeter and shit. Like Cam be walking that fucking tightrope. Cam walk the tightrope like this.
That nigga do walk the tightrope.
Black people like, do I fuck with Cam? He be like, I ain't fell over this bitch yet. Then he'll do some cool shit like run up on Calvin Benjamin. Be like, yeah, I fuck with Cam.
Oh yeah.
Then he'll show up in some fucking biker shorts, and you be like, no smoke. Do I fuck with Cam?
Stop. When that boy danced on fucking the Titans for like 47 minutes, game was over, dog.
Hey, the linebacker came and pushed him. He said, "You ain't gonna stop my dancing."
I think in their locker room.
Nightmares about that ass.
That shit was so fucking funny, bro. That year, bro.
He had a crazy ass year. Until I wonder how much he got paid to throw that Super Bowl.
He threw that.
About 20.
Hey man, we didn't fuck with that nigga for like 2 years out of that.
I told y'all pre-game. Do y'all remember this shit? I say, bro, look at Cam's eyes. I was like, his eyes. Like, look at his fucking eyes, bro. I say he ain't right. Something wrong.
Hey, you was looking at it.
I called that shit.
Nigga, we was in my apartment.
Yeah.
With a big ass screen. And I'm sitting right there drinking my ass off.
And then Cam Newton warming up like this.
Fuck that, Flip. I don't want to hear that shit. This nigga finna win.
I said, bro, no. I said, he not right. He ain't there. And I was like, people saying he nervous. I'm like, bro, you've been watching Cam Newton for any amount of time. I'm not going to say he don't get nervous, but he extra. You know what I'm saying? And when extra niggas get nervous, they just do more extra shit. You know what I'm saying? They dance more. They celebrate more. They try to overcompensate. The look he had was a different look. Like that dude walked up to him like right before he walked out there on the field. Like, look, Peyton Manning about to win
Manning.
this motherfucking Super Bowl.
And
So either you can cooperate or you can not. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't cooperate, you ain't gonna be in the league.
Either you get down.
I don't know if that's like true, but something was up. Something was clearly up.
Like, I really think that they came up to that dude and did that shit, bro. Cause all that dude was having an unbelievable season, and he balled every single game in the playoffs,
right?
Until he got to the
That's
Super
what
Bowl.
I'm saying. He balled every game all year, every game in the playoffs, and then all of a sudden,
in every game that has been the biggest game of his career, he had his best game.
That was all the biggest game. He won a national championship. Like
when he was down by like 40 points to Alabama, and brought them niggas back. Bro, I'm talking about, bro, every game that he had big in his career,
he always went the fuck off.
He always went the fuck off. But
so it's just,
it was like
for him to be just out of it before the game even started. I don't know, bro.
That's why
I fuck with Peyton, bro. But I was like,
I fuck with Peyton,
a little fishy, bro.
I think Goodell walked up to him and was like, "That was your family over here in 18 feet, right? Look now." Fucking seats was empty. He held the phone up to his ear.
Hey, that actually would explain the look.
Gotta get like, do I want this Super Bowl or do I want my family?
I'll get back. Though they always, I'll get back. I don't know, man. Keandre said, where y'all think Dad's gonna go?
Man,
Saints?
Hell no.
Why not?
Why are y'all gonna sign him? Y'all got all them young receivers over there. They gonna come and fuck all the chemistry up.
Nah, no, he ain't.
Y'all don't even use elite receivers.
Y'all don't.
We got Teddy Bridgewater now, bro.
Bro, Teddy Bridgewater ain't playing for 3 years. Like, by the time he start again, I don't even think he's gonna be still on y'all team. I'm be completely honest with you. Like, I don't think Teddy Bridgewater ever gonna start a full season for y'all. Like, I just don't see it.
There's bound to be in a hover round by the time Teddy Bridgewater starts for us, bro.
Dez Bryant, I don't know.
I don't have a fucking clue.
I really don't know.
I don't know neither. I've been paying attention every day, like,
because he fucked his opportunity up with us, and I'm glad. I didn't want that nigga at all, because I didn't want him on my team. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just bad. He's cancerous.
I agree, and I hate to fucking agree with that, but I do.
I was like, because I generally like Dez Bryant, but he's.
I liked him when he was younger, like when he first. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna have to be an extremely confident quarterback.
Like, it has to be. But ain't none of the teams like the higher up don't want that.
Who got an extremely confident quarterback that needs to deal with the extraness of Dez Bryant?
I think like a fucking Kansas City with Kirk Cousins over there.
Hell no, bro. Kansas City, they got a young ass quarterback. They got Pat Mahomes.
He's basically a rookie. Yeah, he's his second year, but he ain't that confident.
You can add a Dez Bryant.
Nah, Dez gonna fuck him up. That's why they got rid of him with Dak.
What about
he can go to the ass offensive Jaguar, because I fuck with the defense. And
I fuck with the defense too.
I fuck with the defense hard. But the offense, just because Blake Bortles is there, is.
And they got rid of all the receivers too.
They got rid of all the receivers.
So their offense used to be cold for like 2 seconds, and then they got rid of everybody but the trash nigga. Like they killed the trash when got rid of all the good people. All the Allens and all of them.
Allen Robinson didn't want to sign back with him. Cause Allen Robinson, he didn't.
Now Marquise Lee hurt, and he wasn't that damn good in the first place.
Yeah, Marquise Lee, he was. So
he was decent. He was a good third option. Good third option.
When your best option is your third option,
I
was but I say he can sign with them. I think he'll help them out because they don't have shit at all. I mean, they got the Ricky from
he could help them out.
I think he can.
I feel like he'll,
because Blake Bortles is not good. He can't really be much worse over there with them niggas, unless Blake Bortles just really not even throwing in his vicinity.
The Jags might be a good spot, man. Yeah, that might be the best spot.
Is it true that Khalil Mack is on the trade block? Hell yeah, he on the trade block. He on the trade block. He had talked to the Raiders since John Gruden got there.
Ooh, that boy come to the Saints. Dog, would be deadly.
Y'all boys would be cold because of Mac. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, he could come there. I don't care. I don't live in Baton Rouge no more. So I ain't gotta be around all the fucking Saints fans. Like, I swear y'all motherfuckers get on my nerves, bro. not you, E. You get on my nerves just normally and shit. But like all the other Saints fans, they so fucking waffly. And then like they think everybody is a Saints fan that's around them. So they want to talk to me about the Saints in depth. I'm like, I really don't care. Like, I really don't care.
Who these cats talking about the Saints in depth?
When I say in depth, I mean what they perceive to be in depth. You know what I'm saying? But they really don't know the fuck they talking about.
Shit about football. Like a bunch of bandwagon guys.
Yeah.
When the Saints good, everybody's
like
say okay, we got
like
that.
Think of Cons customers. Like this, every Saints fan is like that to me. Like it's like one of them customers that come in and want to talk about the game. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Just shut up. Not every, but a lot of Saints fans.
Yeah, a lot of Saints.
But it's probably like that anywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't in like a super football town, but the team good, you gonna probably just get a lot of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A bunch of people that think they know what they're talking about, but they really don't know this.
Yeah.
Because y'all did waste 2 first-round picks on one dude, though.
Y'all drafting is terrible.
No, we draft bad than a motherfucker.
Y'all got lucky with Marcus Lattimore, though.
Yeah, I mean, good. We do stupid ass free agency moves. I mean, like, fucking Mickey Loomis is ass, but he can crunch terrible numbers. He make the numbers terrible, and then he make
crunch the bitch.
Like, I don't even know. It's like
he put himself in the worst possible financial decision. He just used to not having a lot of money, and he moved that shit around good. That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's just a skill, though. You know.
No, it is. I know a whole bunch of like rich broke niggas that's just like that. Like they niggas never got no bread, but he do. Like if he really, you know what I'm saying? If he really need it, he can come up with it.
He can make it happen.
Oh well, I'll just flip this. If I do this, you know what I'm saying? Like that fucking he had that skill back in the day. That nigga he knew how to he'd go to the grocery store and like so his card he wouldn't have no money on his card, but if he buys like some Skittles, he can get like $100 cash back at Walmart. But he had like $2. I was like, man, this nigga cold, bro.
Oh, bro, them days.
That nigga cold, bro.
Oh, I'm broke. But I got money, though.
Never broke. Yeah, he always broke, but he was never broke.
Nigga be at the fucking gas pump like, hey, fill up for $20, bro. Huh? Man, my pump already ready.
So I'm glad L. Bell gonna be a free agent. We gonna sign that nigga next year. I've been begging for it.
Y'all ain't getting no fucking Le'Veon Bell.
I hope y'all don't, man. If y'all get Le'Veon Bell,
we get Le'Veon Bell.
Dog. Y'all gonna not pay somebody else to give that money to Joe Flacco.
Shit, man. They already to kick Joe Flacco the fuck out. Yeah. Like if he wasn't 6'7", like he'd be done for. Like he barely hanging on in the building, bro. And if Lamar would have had a better preseason, they would have already kicked his ass out.
I said if it wasn't for him, we probably would have had a chance to sign somebody this offseason.
Hey, what y'all gonna do with RG3, bro? Man, people sleeping on RG3 gonna fuck around and get on somebody's team and have an amazing 4 game.
We gonna have RG3 all year to train my boy Lamar Jackson up. Then next year we shipping him out. He gonna be on good behavior. We gonna get us a 3rd round pick like Teddy Bridgewater just came up for. We gonna be straight.
And he gonna be healthy.
And he gonna be healthy because he playing behind Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco don't never get fucking hurt.
He just gotta not get fucked up in practice because he's done that before.
Yeah, he gotta not get fucked up in practice. But who look good, and I'm hoping he make the team, is Stanley John Baptiste. That nigga has been
my boy.
How old is Stanley John Baptiste now?
27.
If Stanley John Baptiste have success with the Ravens, bro, y'all like DB development skills are just.
Yeah, because Jimmy Smith came from nothing. Even though it was a good pick, it took him like 3 years to develop into the cornerback that he is, a top flight corner.
Yeah.
So, but John Baptiste looked great, bro. I love that nigga, bro.
Bro, I was so excited when we drafted that boy, man.
That nigga Jerry Bates looked great too.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
boy.
who? Jesse?
Bates. Jesse Bates. That's the name.
You talking like
I'm saying, I know Jared Bates.
that motherfucker.
At his house. He ain't that great no more.
But yeah, Jesse Bates do look good. Like that's why we were so confident to get rid of Iloka so that we can re-sign Gino and Dunlap.
I mean, I agree with that, but y'all should still trade it.
We should have traded him though. That's the only thing.
Like,
yo, let's go get this fucking 5th round pick. That
all y'all had to do was
pick
call
turn
Mike
into Tom
Zimmer,
Brady.
who's your head coach, boy. Like, hey man, give me a 5th round pick. Cool, you got a draft pick, and they wanted him anyway.
It's like Marvin. I'm like, do you not have no fucking connections? You can coach with every coach in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like all y'all motherfuckers come from the same tree. Hey, call somebody, bro. Like, that shit was crazy to me.
With a flip phone.
Let me touch on this.
I know Marvin got a flip phone.
Oh, Marvin.
Yeah, Marvin damn sure got a flip phone.
Hey, but Marvin, they got a fucking flip phone.
That nigga got a flip phone like a brick. You got to
Nokia.
touch with everybody. Let me touch on this real quick because we didn't really get the chance to do our last episode last week. But how y'all boys feel about the helmet rule?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel the exact same way I felt last week. But I mean, it's obviously some bullshit. It's unreffable is the issue. Like, you can't. The NFL is so fucking confusing in all of their rules that it's just like nobody really knows what the rule is.
For them. It's the same thing with like politics and laws. As long as shit is gray and cloudy, then motherfuckers that's in control can control that shit even more.
But for football,
I agree.
Do you think long term? Because what's gonna happen is, you know, the ref could basically call this shit whenever he
create
wants
a game
at any point. So it's just like it's so fucking stupid. And I've yet to see a shit called. I think I saw it once called on an offensive player. Because I ain't seen a running back or an offensive player yet get the ball, get tackled, and not duck his head. I see they do it every time.
Not gonna see it because it's
every fucking time.
For impact. So you got it. You go duck.
But it's supposed to be if any player lead with their helmet. So when you do that shit, and I'm the defensive player, how do I tackle you?
You can't.
I don't. I just get ran the fuck over with my chest.
You can't get ran the fuck over. Because you go in like this, you get ran the fuck over.
I think that's gonna cause, man. Honestly, I think it's gonna cause way more injuries, bro. Cause DJ, you play fucking linebacker, bro. Think about like being confused as to what you can do while approaching a motherfucker to hit him. So you second guess.
If I'm thinking about it,
you gotta think about it.
I'm just saying, if I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna miss the tackle. Cause when you thinking, and cause it gotta be a fast thought that you finna make this move. But if you sitting there thinking like, I gotta hit him like this, I gotta hit him like that, you're gonna miss the tackle if the dude's any good. Period. And that shit's, and then when you second guessing yourself, every little half a second count. 0.1, 0.2, that nigga gone.
Yeah.
Because if you stop thinking about it, and if niggas just start diving at knees, you're gonna have Marcus Lee all year. Everybody ACL is gonna be told to fuck up.
That bitch is already tearing at a record high.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be tearing everybody ACLs up because you can't hit them high, and you can't tackle it. You can't hit them high.
ACLs tearing left and right.
So you can't tackle the quarterback.
I'm about to say I seen some egregious roughing the passers, bro. I seen some horrible. Like I was like, how on the planet Earth is that roughing the passer? Like how, bro? I seen a dude get sacked, and like okay, I'll give you an example. When we played the Bills the other day, twice back to back, it was a running back. He ran in a pile. His momentum got stopped. They didn't blow the whistle. He keep turning and fuck around, pick up 3-4 more yards. That shit happened again the next play. Ref ain't blowing the whistle. So finally, we get hold of Josh Allen, and we hit him. We kind of stand him up, but we not gonna stop now. So we throw that motherfucker like 3 yards. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't blowing the whistle. Like the shit's so inconsistent. I don't know what I can do. I don't know what I can't do. The shit changed. It seemed like on a play-to-play basis.
Perfect.
What the fucking rules are. You think that's perfect, bro? It's not. I don't give a fuck. More
if
control.
You want to control the game and the outcomes. Cloudiness when it comes to the rules, dude, is exactly what you want. I don't like it. I don't like
that short term, like in your thinking, that you like, well, I need to be able to control this
Yes.
shit. So when
Yes.
you betting, you side
With
betting?
this huge influx of casual fans that they bringing in, like they gonna fucking make extremely exciting fucking really compromised, real fucking like scripted fucking games. They gonna have motherfuckers like, hey, this is the storyline. We got fucking aging white quarterback versus young whippersnapper, and he gonna get whipped into place because the rules. You know, it's gonna be shit like that, like all over the fucking place.
Young whippersnapper.
Look at this flash in the pants, running quarterback, and then he gonna get knocked on his ass. Like he gonna be like, rough in the bathroom. They gonna be like,
you can run. Like
that
if you run
older
like a
quarterback-
4.6 or better, you can't get roughed. It's like
That old-
anytime you get hit, like you was running, even if you like 10 yards behind the fucking line of scrimmage.
I've seen Cam Newton get fucking DDT.
Dog, fuck it was like on prime time. It was on Monday night. I had to turn that game off, bro. Like that shit was bad.
Nigga was like,
Dog, they had the camera in that nigga face. Like the nigga was holding him, and dude ran and just blah, and he looked at it. And I was like, they not even gonna throw the flag, bro. I was like, God damn. I was like, bro, at least get this man out of the game. Y'all ain't gonna protect him. That shit is ridiculous.
fucking referee ain't even had no flag.
The game.
Dog, the referee was looking in his helmet like this. Like, yeah, motherfucker, you quit yet? Quit what?
Yeah, I already threw the Super Bowl for y'all. What else do you want from me?
I want your soul. How many more of them big ass heads you got?
start throwing games. You start throwing games, you might well get ready to be pitching them bitches for the rest of your fucking career.
Yeah.
That's true.
Cause y'all seen Cam Newton die for that ball in that preseason game, bro?
Yes.
No, he ain't die for the ball. He like jumped over nigga and landed on his fucking head.
That's all.
That shit was, I'm like, it just looks so crazy.
Everybody first thought,
but
fish in the Super Bowl. That was everybody first thought.
it was like, okay.
This is a fucking preseason game, nigga.
So the preseason game versus the Super Bowl is like,
It's worth
you
breaking.
felt like this shit was more important.
Exactly.
But it probably just, if everything is legit, it's probably just in his head though. Like, if you imagine if you was playing pickup ball and you ain't go up strong for a layup and the nigga like threw your shit or something and it was like game point and we lost, like next game, even if it's like the first play or some shit, you gonna want to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's in your head, so you gonna overdo it because you don't never want to be questioned like that again. Because I'm thinking you a bitch, you know what I'm saying? You went up all week and shit. So, you know, you don't want that.
I think nigga Slim think I'm a bitch. Why?
I'm thinking that's like the only logical explanation I could give for that shit. You know, and maybe I'm reaching, but yeah, that's what I think.
I still legit don't think that nigga seen that fucking football in the Super Bowl.
You think he didn't see it?
I don't think he seen it. Like he's 6'7" or 6'5", something like that.
Your exaggeration tonight is like on point. The nigga like 6'4".
All right, 6'6". I think he's 6'5".
He's 7 feet tall. Like he's not 7 feet
What I'm saying,
tall.
he running full speed.
He
like-
wasn't running full speed.
No, he was banging up, bruh. He was
DJ, your mic, you like 10 miles from your mic, bro? I could barely hear you.
No,
But-
right.
No, I think he fumbled. He was running forward, and then like the ball took a weird bounce, and then he like kind of jumped back. Didn't really see where that motherfucker was, and it was like right there up under him. Like he tall as fuck, bro. So I mean, the nigga can't immediately get his body on the fucking ground while
Dog,
standing.
if they hadn't showed the replay 15 billion times, I might be able to go with you. Because I wanted to make an excuse for him. I really did.
We all wanted to make an excuse.
Dog, he saw that fucking ball, bro. He thought
Yeah.
he could casually pick it up. It just...
He could have kicked that
Or
motherfucker.
like his career flashed before he's like, I ain't jumping out for that shit, man. Now it's a whole bunch of quarterbacks that wouldn't have, but it's just weird when it's Cam because we've seen him drop his fucking shoulder 10 billion times. So I don't know, man. It's a weird play. He had to be throwing that fucking game.
That's all I can.
Cause he is almost like he was like, I wish this slow motherfucker would jump on this ball. Cause this shit's starting to look crazy with me standing here over and not picking it up. Like, god damn.
Awful lot of time going on. Yeah. Still had
He
jumped
started
on this
tripping
ball.
and shit. I'm like, bro, this nigga got perfect footwork. So he can't stand up. The fuck?
Motherfucker Peyton Manning
We could have had a concussion.
went 5 for
I
75.
think Cam Newton have a concussion.
If he had a concussion, he could have been blurry.
Didn't see the ball.
I mean, if he had a concussion, that would make sense. That would add up. I got all the excuses. Like, I got you, bro.
We want you back. We want you back.
The worst fucking game, bro.
That game was trash.
That nigga game was so ugly, bro.
The game was trash simply because I think Cam Newton do it.
Because he didn't fucking play. Like, if he'd have played, I would have been entertained. Because, like, I wasn't mad. I wasn't going to be mad if Peyton won. Because I fuck with Peyton. But I wanted to see Cam show up. I wanted to see Cam win. That's what I was pulling for. But I'm not going to be upset if Peyton win. Who? Oh, yeah. That man would hate hard as fuck, bro.
That nigga got paid. That nigga got paid, nigga.
For real, dog.
Yeah, I got this bull.
Nigga couldn't do nothing with him, bro.
Nobody. No one is off his line. Wherever you line up at,
they can't do shit with him. He's a natural.
Can they not do shit with him? Like, is he still fucking Thor?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Von Miller's Thor, bro.
I hadn't heard like about that nigga like since that
Who was
shit.
The Broncos quarterback last year.
True that.
That's why.
Paxton Lynch.
No, he wasn't. He didn't start.
It was Brock Osweiler.
Yeah, that's what it was. No, he didn't start last year neither, did he?
I don't know.
Who started last year?
Oh,
I don't know. I didn't even watch the motherfuckers last year.
It was the other guy. I forgot.
It was like
it was like the third string nigga that got promoted to first string.
Was it? It was like
it was a nigga that not supposed to. He got traded to the Vikings.
Case Keenum.
He got traded to the Vikings this year to back up the rich nigga. What you call it? I don't know his name.
I don't know, but you know who trashed though? Paxton Lynch.
Paxton Lynch.
I've been saying that since I've seen him show to that fucking draft with them shades, bro.
Hey, you call this shit like
you did.
That
motherfucker. You got so angry, like.
Who the fuck you think he is? Fucking shades on, bro.
You sound like
Trevor Simeon. That's that motherfucking name.
Trevor Simeon. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that was.
He's literally just a backup.
Hey, it take a certain set of characteristics to be a backup quarterback in the NFL. You have to be like the least charismatic motherfucker on earth.
Right. You can't shine over the fucking.
You have to be like totally fine with never fully being respected. I mean, you got a good gig. Like, don't get it twisted. It's just I'm talking about like in your world though. In your world, it's like you the fucking backup. Like nobody's showing you no love, bro. Unless you like a rookie or some shit that's sitting like if you Mayfield or somebody, but you like career backup, you have to be almost there and not there. Like the backup, you forget they in the league. You be like, he's still in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like Matt Barkley. Until he popped up on my fucking team. I was like, where the fuck this nigga was at? Like, I don't know.
On somebody else's team, man. What you talking about?
My boy Tyrod Taylor, man. Fucking dislocated finger.
He cool.
I know he cool, but
that shit like it fucking hurt though. Did you see that shit in slow motion? Dog, you gotta see that shit on Hard Knocks. When he fell on that
I was
bitch,
trying to watch it today. That shit
I thought he broke his fucking wrist. Like I thought this shit was snapped. Cause it went so far to where that bitch had to like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it was like a. That shit looked bad. It looked like, you remember when Kevin Ware snapped his knee? Yeah. It kind of looked like that for your wrist. That's how it kind of looked. Mm-hmm. Shit looked bad.
I'm telling you straight, but the fact that like cool, there's like a little bit of a problem, dog. That nigga Baker Mayfield breathing up his neck so fucking close, bro.
You don't feel like that, and that's all that matters.
Who don't feel like that?
The head coach?
Hugh Jackson. He don't give a fuck.
He was like, man, look.
You don't give a fuck.
It was like Baker getting any first team snaps? It was like, nah, we put in a new offense. I need my starter to get the first team snaps. He was like, well, Baker doing a great job with the two. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know why? Because Hugh ain't gonna be there to fuck with Baker. If he start Baker and they fucking lose them first 4 games, he getting fired. Yeah, and both of them coordinators could take his job. So he need to give himself the best chance to win. And if he don't win, now I can put in the rookie and I pretty much get a clean slate, at least with my owner. Like, say we lose like the first 2 games, 3 games. I could reset that shit. You know what I'm saying? Start my rookie and my expectations ain't as high because I got a rookie. I'm trying to bring him along, coach. But if we win 5, 6, 7 games, hey man, give me another year.
And then if Baker go in the first
That's what I do.
the first 3 games and he just suck it up,
You out of there.
Terrible.
There's nowhere to
Hughes
go from
out of
there. Yeah.
Either Hughes out of there and Tyrod Taylor gonna come in, that's gonna fuck Baker confidence up all the way up. And you don't want to do that shit. It's just a bad thing all the way around.
Yeah, I agree. You got to start Tyrod.
Yeah,
and you know that. He's been around long enough. He know you have to start Tyrod. That's all the upside is there.
I'll say that's the reason you signed a nigga. Otherwise, you just wasted that shit.
Baker Mayfield ran that boy back, son.
I mean, I like Baker.
Did you watch the last game?
He's the future.
I fuck with Baker too.
Wait, did I watch the last game?
Me being one of the few people that called him being
big down to earth. He got the ones.
Yeah, he came the fuck big down to earth.
He came back down to earth. He was
but he gonna be all right. Like, don't get twisted. I'm just saying, Tyrod is gonna start the first month of the season, no matter what the fuck happens, but barring injury. Like for sure, 100%.
Baker Mayfield gonna take that boy cleats off. Like, no, take the spikes off his cleats.
Can't be sleeping on Tyrod, man. Tyrod better than he get credit for.
I like Tyrod.
Way better than when he get credit for.
Or Tyrod, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, Tyrod good.
Pronounced. But
I mean, he just got fucked over with the Bills.
The Bills.
Bad.
Yeah, fuck the Bills. It's simply like that, man. Fuck the Bills. All right, I'm sorry.
Tyrod, another kid. If we go to the Jaguars, them niggas might win the championship.
Oh yeah, cause see, he also bring like that sturdy leadership too. You know what I'm saying? And like that shit is super fucking important, bro. Like when you ain't got a quarterback that's just back there. When you ain't got what's my man name? Jay Cutler back there, motherfucker, who don't give a fuck. And they like, but he can throw it 80 yards. All right, keep starting. Yo, keep your ass kicked. Constantly.
I think Jay Cutler is unhappy Aaron Brooks.
Pretty much.
That nigga only care about money. That's it. He don't care about shit else. When it comes to football, anyway, I don't think that nigga ever really wanted to play football.
Me neither.
But he can throw the ball 80 yards. So nigga was like, come on, man, come throw the ball 80 yards. I'm not going to win.
That shit's so crazy to me how people fall in love with that shit. It's just like, but with that being said, we talking about Armstrong, and we kind of talked about the Bills already. Like, I've been telling DJ this shit. Like, Josh Allen look a lot better than he looked in college. Like, he has improved dramatically in a short period of time.
I don't know why I don't like Josh Allen. I can't even remember.
I don't like him. I'm not rooting for him, but I've seen him, and he look pretty fucking good. And you can see the arm shit. That shit pop the fuck out. I don't fuck with him either, but you know, it is what it is. It's like I don't really fuck with Brady, but it don't change the fact that he the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm looking at it logically, not emotionally. Like, I'm never gonna be pulling for Brady. Like, yeah, but that don't mean that don't change the fucking facts. The facts are the facts.
Facts is facts.
And Josh Allen, he looked pretty good. Their line is fucking trash though, bro. We fucking destroyed them. Like, their line is garbage. They was missing like one of their starting time. I didn't want to hear that shit because we were missing. My line is patchwork as fuck. And you know what I'm saying? We sacked Josh Allen 5 times in the first half. My D line was destroyed. We wasn't blitzing.
Did Shady play?
Line was just killing the motherfucker.
Did Shady play?
Nah, Shady didn't play. Shady ain't gonna block shit anyway. What the fuck he gonna block?
Shady gonna run that bitch on her ass.
And we still gonna get them 5 sacks.
Y'all have to respect the run more, bro.
Say Flip. I guess you could say moving on from football, but like sidetrack. Now I wonder, bro. You ever watch Luke Cage too?
Nah, I never got around to it.
Hell no, there ain't no watching. You ain't even have to ask that. I knew you didn't watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
You ain't gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it, bro. Eventually.
He just cut the fuck out.
Yeah, he got mad. He got hot. You ever watch Luke Cage? Bruh, dog, I'm still like hurt from the first one. It was so garbage.
It was bad. It's
It's weird to me that y'all motherfuckers got on me so bad about it. Now you agree that it was bad.
I don't agree that it was bad.
But E now agrees, and it's weird because we fought tooth and nail about this shit.
That in
Did you just did I
compared
convince
to
you,
this,
or you just now
second,
admitting it?
No, the second one's so good, dog, that like it makes the first season. In comparison,
You ain't said that yet, nigga.
No. I mean, in its own right, the first season is like a 6 out of 10. At worst, 5.5.
Yeah, no,
But it's fucking this second season, dude. It's like, in fact, I'm looking at Daredevil sideways when it come back. The second season was so cold.
Sexy was cold.
I mean, cold.
You like the first season.
I do like the first season too.
So, no, this is the problem. This is the problem, bro. My watching buddy, like me and my wife, we watch everything together, and we watched the first one, and that shit was so bad that I can't get her to watch the second one with me.
You gonna have to cheat on her, bro, and watch that shit like on your phone, huh?
On my phone? No, I only watch YouTube on my phone. I watch shit on my phone.
You gotta be like, honey, what you doing? Oh, nothing.
I asked her about it. I played the scene like 3 times. Like, we're gonna watch that Luke Cage. She was like, you know, we might get around to it, dog. Because no, we got so many shows. I won't be having that much time to watch them as it is. So when I pick a show, it have to be good. I didn't finish Black Lightning. Nah, I ain't finished it.
Okay, Black Lightning season 1 get better every episode, and it end up being a bit better than Luke Cage first season, just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit better than Luke Cage.
I don't know if it was my expectations, or maybe I felt like Black Lightning was more realistic because of the setting versus the Luke Cage, which felt like a bad comic book movie. It felt like, you remember that Batman movie with George Clooney in it? It felt like that. Old
school Batman movie?
It's old school Batman, but that specific brand, the Schumacher Batman, they had the nipples on the fucking. I was like, what is this? He had the bat fucking visa. It was like, it was so cheesy. I was just like, bro. But see, Black Lightning was, you know, the acting could be shoddy at times. It was over dramatized at times. Like, I expect that shit. I don't expect it to be perfect, but it was still, I could still watch it. But Luke Cage, bro.
I was saying the second one does go much. It's more on the Daredevil side of shit.
Yeah, it's real Daredevil-esque.
That first one is way more on the Daredevil side of shit than it is. Second.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's in that realm of that shit.
Like, have y'all been watching like the stocks and shit for Netflix? Like, if they ain't finna go out of business in the next couple years, I'm gonna get around to that shit.
They finna go out of business?
Nah, I haven't heard nothing about it. I'm just making sure. Like, as long as Netflix don't go out of business in the next 2-3 years, I'll watch eventually.
That villain's so cold, bro.
When I watch it, I'll probably fuck
top. Man, I might even say top 5.
What? Top 5 what? Oh, villains in shows or movies?
No. All time, he in my top 10. TV shows, top 5. Easy.
I gotta think about something.
I feel like I can rattle off 10 bad guys right now. There's a better
Joker, Killmonger,
Which
Thanos.
Joker?
Oh man, the Joker.
Okay, but the other Joker would still make my top 10.
Jared Leto?
No, the first Joker.
Oh, talking about
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
No, why the fuck?
Jack Nicholson would make he would slide in at like number 10, while Heath Ledger's number 1. So Joker would be in there twice for me. And if I could count the Joker off of the Batman animated series, that nigga's like number 3. Because that nigga was cold. Y'all remember that Joker?
Yeah.
That was really. That might be my favorite depiction. That nigga was a beast, bro.
I just say that nigga is on a TV show. You got to count that as a TV show.
All right, so yeah. So I already got 3 Jokers.
Is in my top 10.
But can we get the movies out the way first because the TV shows are obviously more cheesy.
But he's going over, like, putting everybody in one category.
All right, so okay, Zoom, because I don't know if Zoom would make it. I fuck with Zoom though. he definitely make it over any of them niggas in what you call. Zoom was scary as fuck.
Heath Ledger, Killmonger, Thor.
Thor?
No, I said Thanos.
Thanos. I mean Thanos.
Let's say that's fine. Wait, Heath Ledger, Killmonger, Thanos.
Can you say Loki? Loki like kind of like an anti-hero.
Loki's a fucking bad guy. You definitely can say he was the main villain of the first Avengers.
Right. So yeah, Loki.
But Loki worked for Thanos in the first one.
Right.
But yeah, he's still a bad guy.
All right.
And he one of the best villains, like easily in movies.
Okay, I'm out of order now, but Zoom definitely got to put him up there. Bane. I don't know how the fuck I'm forgetting Bane. I ain't really got no more that I fucking like really fuck with. So I gotta put.
Think of a lot of bad guys off.
Gotta put Bushmaster in that bitch. Kingpin goes so fucking hard.
Kingpin, they go.
I mean, if we down to these niggas, then yeah, I mean, I could see. But if I feel like if I wrote this on paper and really took my time to think about this, they wouldn't make it.
But I can't think of no more standout performances from the villains, dude. Because I mean, Joker is like in his own category. Killmonger, Thanos, like they fucking cream of the crop. You know what I'm saying? And then we got just really fucking good villains, like everybody else. And after that, it's I want to destroy the world because I just want to do it. That's everybody else.
Yeah. I was trying to think of the best movies. Even the best movies, the villains be trash. Like the villain in Wonder Woman was so fucking garbage. And I love that movie. But man, that villain was trash. Like,
talking about Ares?
Yeah, because when he put the suit on, if he would have covered that nose up, I could have felt threatened. But because I was like, he balding and shit. I was like, he just took over his body. Okay, yeah, he cold. But when he put his suit on, he gonna look like a fucking beast. He just looked like that same nigga. I was like, why you take this form? Like, you could have took whatever form you wanted, and this the nigga you chose. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're a Greek god, but you look like an accountant. This shit is ridiculous.
Been old boy of what's his name? Kratos of God of War.
DC is just fucking horrible at casting. They get every now and then they get some shit right, like Wonder Woman, but just in general, casting department is fucking. Whoever casted them niggas in the casting department should be fired.
Them niggas, like, how did Marvel manage to find that nigga Robert Downey Jr.?
What you mean?
How did they find him?
What you mean when they find him? Like, he was already a movie star.
He was a movie star. If they found him and put him in this role and he killed it, how come DC couldn't do that shit? That's what I mean.
It's not even that hard. It's hard to find like a Robert Downey Jr., but like, bro, get a star that actually can play the role. Let's get Affleck. Nobody likes Affleck. Like, who fuck with Affleck? Like, who? Whoever said, yo, you know who one of the coldest actors? Ben Affleck. No nigga ever. You know what I'm saying?
Ever said that shit.
Like, no white person ever. No person. Like, yeah. Nobody has ever said that shit in life. And they was married to the director specifically. He just had to have Affleck. Like,
if that would have been Matthew McConaughey.
As Batman? Nah.
Fuck Matthew McConaughey.
Smooth ass, trying to get you to think and shit. Like, Batman don't do that. That man real short with you. McConaughey having long ass speeches.
So basically, what I was trying to say is that
Matthew McConaughey.
Like, McConaughey could play like a fire ass bad guy though.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey play a dope ass bad guy.
He's a villain. Yeah.
Hey, what about the Lex Luthor casting though? Is that not the worst casting choice?
I like that dude, but
I like that dude too.
But as Lex Luthor,
that's the worst casting choice in the
history of ever.
I was like, dog, this shit's
say the nigga that plays Steve Jobs also plays Lex Luthor. Not Steve Jobs. Mark Zuckerberg. I went fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
Mark Zuckerberg.
And people thought that shit was
Lex Luthor.
Somebody say Spider-Man is number one, and you know what? They are close to being right. Because if we're gonna talk about just Marvel, y'all know I fuck with Spider-Man.
Like, you fuck with Spider-Man, you fuck with Batman.
I fuck with Spider-Man. Spider-Man and Batman, they're my niggas, man. Huh?
Spider-Man is number one. What?
That was just from growing
I
up.
don't know what the conversation was before that. I just see Spider-Man as number one, and
I fuck
I'm not necessarily saying he's
Spider-Man.
number one. I'm just saying I fuck with him.
I like
Go ahead and
underpowered fucking heroes. Like I like Flash. I like Spider-Man. I like real fucking
Niggas that you probably can relate to if this shit ever happened.
Yeah, I like every. I feel like every hero is underpowered except Superman.
I was about to say
Yeah,
Superman, fucking Thor.
Hulk. Them niggas not
But
underpowered.
Thor is underpowered. I mean, he's not underpowered, but he's not like Thor is usually fighting some cosmic motherfucker who's just as strong as him. It's not like he on Earth normally punching motherfuckers through buildings. Like Superman has killed way more people than all his villains. Like every fight, they destroy the city. It's just like, and then I come to find out he ain't using all his ability. Just choke that nigga out. Soups.
Man,
Take his ass out of space and fucking suffocate his fucking ass, man. I don't know.
That's every Superman fight, bro. He can win easily. He just don't.
And he can't fight for shit. Like I hate that. That's my pet peeve with Superman. He just can't fight. I mean, the Hulk can't fight either, but he's a brute.
But
Like
that's what he
Superman,
made.
you supposed to be. You a whole like you basically a person. You ain't human and shit, but you know what I'm saying. You a motherfucker. You got a job and shit. You can think. Take fucking boxing. Like, who gonna teach him how to box? They gonna kill.
He have to watch.
Fucking Goku.
You have to watch how to box. That's all you gotta do. You gotta
Yeah, he
watch.
can
I think that's
see
why I fuck
faster.
with Iron Man more. Like as supporting cast, I don't like the movies. Iron Man 1, 2, and 3, like collectively can be balled up and thrown in the trash.
Not one.
One was good.
One was good.
One was good.
2 and 3.
No, I would watch one right again.
Yeah.
2 and 3 was fucking
Yeah, 2 and 3. Man.
garbage.
It was garbage.
But Robert Downey Jr. is so good in a role, you watch them shits anyway.
Right?
I
But
did
like,
Yeah, like
all
in
right,
supporting
which
cast,
one?
like you saying, yeah, fire.
The one that he was
Speaking
fighting
of
with,
Spider-Man, just real
what?
quick, y'all forgot Spider-Man villain. Spider-Man villain was cold as fuck.
oh,
The Vulture.
which one?
The
Vulcan?
Vulture in the
Vulture?
last one.
That nigga was real as fuck, though.
That
I like
nigga
that
was
nigga.
a fire ass villain. That was probably
That was a good
that was
villain.
one of my favorite Marvel villains. Like I would put him top 3 easy.
Top 3?
Easy. Marvel villains specifically.
Oh,
Marvel.
Marvel.
Villains.
Okay. Yeah,
Easy.
I agree.
I mean,
It'd
he
be
up there with like
It'd be number
Loki
3.
and Killmonger
Killmonger,
for me.
Thanos, Loki.
And-
He's not
Oh.
top 3.
Okay, number 4.
I don't know if I put Thanos up there
I put Thanos up.
in my top 3. He's cool.
Killmonger, Thanos.
Because the shit Thanos want to do, I still don't really understand it.
The shit don't make a whole
So
lot
I
of sense.
can't fully support like the
He
nigga that was the
stands
Vulture.
strong in his
Bro,
conviction.
the nigga that was the Vulture, he was the leader of he got this group. The government came in, took them niggas jobs, and so the shit he do is to support his niggas and his family. You feel me? And that's just what it is. He really out to hurt nobody, but if you kind of get in the way of his operation, you know, he had to get rid of your ass. I respect that shit. Like, how do you not? Like, he's like the quintessential drug dealer.
Disagree
Like,
with you.
whereas
Alright,
Thanos is like,
bad guy.
I'm gonna kill half of everybody because they're gonna run out of fucking resources. I'm like,
My nigga, you can probably snap some more resources.
like, wouldn't that shit
I
work?
mean, it seems like a little easier to
You know what I'm saying? Like,
killing
you could
half
do
of
it,
everybody.
just create more real estate and more food and shit, man.
Oh, I just thought about it. Y'all niggas ain't never
fuck
watched
that.
it, bro. Y'all niggas ain't never watched this shit.
Hotel.
Wait, what?
But y'all say y'all. I just thought about it. Now niggas ain't never watched this shit. But the bad guy in Jessica Jones is so fucking. The first one is so dope, bro. I'm telling you, that nigga's dope, bro. I know y'all niggas ain't gonna never watch it. I done told y'all to watch it just for the bad guy. Nigga. Hey, fuck both of y'all, niggas. Oh, I'm telling you, bro. He's a dope bad guy.
Jessica fucking
Jessica Jones.
Jones.
Yeah, the bad guy in that one was dope.
I wish Jessica Jones and Iron Fist would kill each other.
Psycho. The nigga's just fucking insane. He remind me of like the Joker. He's just fucking crazy. It just does off the wall shit.
And see, he gonna remind me too much of the Joker. Because if I feel like he trying to be the Joker or he like a
He wasn't
caricature of
trying
the
to-
Joker, I'm
He
gonna have a
wasn't
problem
trying to
with it.
be the Joker.
Well, you just compared him to the Joker.
I'm saying that somebody I just look at, he's a psycho badass. That's pretty much what he
trying
is.
to be the Joker.
That sounds like the Joker.
Dog, I'm just saying,
Joker
if y'all watching,
badass.
he's not doing Jokerish shit, but
I
he
think
just
you was gonna
reminds you
describe
of
it
the
that way. I'll tell you what, you said Joker is shit.
He ain't trying to set the world on fire and just do shit because he's
That's
having
Joker.
fun. That's the Joker. Yeah, Joker doing that
Oh, you
shit.
say he ain't doing that?
He ain't doing that shit.
Okay,
But
what's he
he's just
doing?
doing other type of crazy shit in his own way.
Yeah, like, well, give me an example.
He got mind control powers. So he was like,
So
he was,
why is this a fucking? Why
Because
is this
he-
even a competition at this point? If he got mind control power,
what you mean?
he just control like the military and take over this shit. Let's keep it moving.
He could, but he's not doing that shit. He can do that shit easily.
I mean, that make the show.
That would
That'd be cool.
Well, I mean, they gave him the fucking power, not me. I'm just
saying,
telling them how to
but-
use the shits. It's
I
just
mean,
like
but
they
he-
gave Superman the power and then get mad at me for saying, "Yo, could you end the fight, please?" Because like I know you can beat everybody.
Just imagine this crazy motherfucker that had this terrible upbringing, who don't really know shit and don't really know who he is as a person, and he just all of a sudden got these powers, and he's
like
been
the
a
dude
lonely
on,
motherfucker. He been a lonely motherfucker his whole life, an outcast, and he got these powers, and he's not really. He's trying to fuck over people.
So
but
he's that dude off of, y'all remember that movie that it was like a superhero movie with the 3 kids, and it was all with the first person camera. He was making the camera float and shit, and then the one crazy dude in the group that started tripping when they had all got powers.
yeah.
The one with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
Was Michael B. Jordan in that?
yeah. Michael B. Jordan was in there. Yeah,
Yeah, that shit. So it's like he like that dude.
yeah. Except he's a little way more throwing than him though.
That dude was fucking niggas up, man.
That nigga was fucking niggas up, but this nigga fucking niggas up too.
Oh, have y'all seen the new the Venom trailers?
Yeah,
No, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him.
I know
They look
E
cool.
like it because he like anything with Tom Hardy in it.
yeah.
It looks interesting though. I will say that.
It look cool.
Cause from the first teaser I saw, I said this shit gonna suck. But you know, the more I kind of see of it, it's so
show
Tom Hardy that it's like, you know, I just don't know, man. But I think they can maybe make it good. I think it could be good. It's just like you ever get like an actor so much that you start to like you already kind of know the shit they're gonna do, and like you're less impressed by their acting because you realize it's just really how he acts. Like not like act in a movie, like he just act like that. That look that he always just look like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like some amazing shit he pulling off. He just always got that look.
The shit just seems so. I don't know. For lack of a better term, it seems so distant from everything else. Like, if I know what Venom is, I know how Venom cross over. This shit's so fucking like
They
disconnected.
said Spider-Man gonna be in that shit.
It can't. He can't
But
be.
they
Possibly.
already said he would make an appearance
This
in that
Spider-Man
universe.
does not even make sense for how dark this shit is. Like, this Spider-Man
Hold on.
needs to be fucking
Talking
like
about Marvel
playing with
Spider-Man,
fucking.
or is Fox gonna make their own Spider-Man?
It gotta be a new
Sony.
Spider-Man.
No, it's Sony. They still own the rights to Spider-Man. They just like
So they gonna
basically
make their own
leased-
Spider-Man, right?
It can't be Tom Holland.
Tom Holland is they Spider-Man. It's just they partnered up with Marvel to allow them to use him in it's like 3 movies, 3 to 4, some shit like that. But they still own that character.
So
It literally makes no sense to even cross over the Venom.
It's gonna happen.
Like,
It'll
he got to be a
probably
cameo.
just be an Easter egg or a cameo
Yeah.
in the first one, if it's even in the first one. But I'm just telling you, Spider-Man exists in that universe. Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Makes no fucking sense.
Oh,
Because
it
that
makes
means
sense.
that Iron Man and Thor all exist in that same universe. Spider-Man exists in that universe.
Well, I think what's about to happen in the next Avengers, they're about to introduce parallel universes. So technically, all this shit could be happening at the same time in 2 different realities. Because they really already introduced that shit in Doctor Strange.
yeah, it's
So
a bunch of shit.
technically, those heroes cannot exist in this world or whatever the fuck they want to do. They have like unlimited options.
Let's say
at this
Doctor
point.
Strange is their Flashpoint.
Pretty much.
You can do a bunch of shit.
I guess. But like in a world where Thor, the retarded fucking god, can fucking rain down hammers, fucking destroy half. Nah, I mean, Venom, the nigga that's fucking possessed by symbiotes. This shit I don't think it works.
You know what's funny is the symbiote actually come from a planet that Thor like killed this nigga on that planet, and that's where that symbiote come from. So other shit is actually connected. Like, I mean, it's actually connected for real.
I know it's connected.
So because it's already connected, they could easily connect it because it's connected. You feel me? I was laughing at the chat because somebody was saying how Suicide Squad was ass, and and you know what? Suicide Squad was ass, but it had some good moments.
It was a butt in it.
It had moments, man. Will Smith was hard in that shit. Harley was hard in that shit.
Harley was hard in that shit too.
I'm still interested to see who the fuck Jared Leto Joker is. I have no idea. I'm interested. They just cut him all out the movie. He was in that shit for like 2 minutes.
I ain't gonna lie, he looked pretty interesting.
It was interesting, but like they just didn't tell me nothing because they're so stupid looking at Marvel. Let's chop this shit up and no, bitch.
Let me pose this question to y'all. Okay, you got all the actors except the Marvel actors in the pool, and DC made some good calls, like a few, just a couple. They got Wonder Woman from Fast and Furious. They got Big
Fast
Boy.
And Furious?
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
She was never in anything before Wonder Woman. She is Wonder Woman.
No, she wasn't Fast and Furious.
She was Fast and Furious chick. Okay, and then
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, she was Han girlfriend.
Yeah, she was Han.
They Han?
Yeah, and Han died. She was crying and shit.
Remember the chick that fucking
don't fucking cry.
Was like, hold this, and then like she walked off in that thongs and had no ass in the world.
I know Wonder Woman ain't got no ass. That's why when y'all said Fast and Furious, I'm like, they put all the chicks in Fast and Furious except Letty. Like they put their asses out, and the asses don't never be like impressive. But I know she ain't got no ass because you could tell she like a tall, athletic. You know what I mean?
I can see the front of her thumb from the back.
Anyways, bro. So they signed Wonder Woman.
Right. Good pickup.
Good one. They signed Game of Thrones guy. He was good for Aquaman.
Oh, I'm about to say who? Jon Snow? Fucking Game of Thrones guy. Yeah. Aquaman, yeah, he's cool.
Flash, I don't know about him.
That's a terrible fucking Flash.
I actually kind of like that Flash.
I don't
It's
about
weird
Flash.
that he's Barry Allen though.
Such a horrible.
I don't think he's a
Flash.
bad Flash. I think he's a bad Barry.
I don't know if he's a bad Flash, but
Flash.
I don't. I'm like this with that guy. So I'm like he's not
whatever.
Really
just
bad,
move on.
He's trying his damnedest to be the Flash.
Okay. Anyway, my question to pose to y'all. Y'all had these three guys that y'all signed. Cool. Y'all already had Superman because Superman movie came out before all of them. So Superman was a good character. But the main character is Ben Affleck. Who would y'all have gotten to pop y'all shit off?
Who
That's Batman?
To be Batman.
Christian Bale.
No, y'all already did Christian Bale. We can't have it.
I would have got that nigga that played Robin.
All the money.
They almost played Robin in Christian Bale movie. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He was in the last one. I would have got that nigga.
That's a good ad. That was a good one. That have kept his career going.
I don't know his name.
That's a familiar face.
But I feel like he's young enough and old enough, familiar face to play that role.
And everybody was like, oh man, this dude that almost was Robin.
So you can even connect that shit in your head because he became Robin really, and then eventually,
I agree with that. Who
that old pistol wielding Batman, fucking Batfleck Batman.
I mean, if they would have got.
I don't have a problem with Batfleck when he is Batman. It's just Bruce Wayne that fucking aggravated me. Like, I take it back. I'm talking about like the fight scenes and shit was all hard.
I got a coworker right now that's ready to argue.
Rise to save Superman, Superman mama. That shit was
that shit. Like not when he was fighting Superman, that big dumbass Hulkbuster suit. That shit was trash.
Nah, that shit was
Martha, why did you say that?
Yo, when a nigga wrote that shit, when he wrote that shit in the meeting the morning that they were shooting at, like that shit was clearly written right before they shot it. Like nobody thought like, yo, this shit is fucking
shit
trash. It was a nigga in there who just got hired.
Ben Affleck legit saying, why did you say that name? No, not Ben Affleck. Those are fucking Michael, whatever the fuck Superman is. Why did you say that? Nigga, you fucked the lines up.
Yeah, he was like, hey, why did you say that shit is trash? I thought we agreed.
I agree with different. E, and I mean Flum with his super. It's a Batman. Who you got, E?
As Batman?
That's Batman. I couldn't think of one that I couldn't steal from over what you call it.
See, this is exactly what happened in the meeting. And then some nigga said, Ben Affleck. And it was like,
nah.
It was one nigga in the back said, that nigga fucked over Daredevil. You got a name?
There's no way you can watch Daredevil and be like, that's my Batman right there. It's like, it's no fucking way, bro. That shit was so horrible. And his Batman so bad, I almost forgot about the Daredevil shit.
I would have pissed the entire world off and picked Idris Elba. Hey, maybe out. Idris Elba. Batman.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
That shit would have flopped so bad.
But you know what's fucked up? Idris Elba would be a gangster.
He will kill the role, but he's so black. It's like Batman is so white our whole life.
American face would be like,
exactly.
Because they was even tripping off the James Bond shit. I'm like, bro, he got the accent and everything. That nigga ain't from here.
Talked about him being James
from
Bond.
Where Bond is at. They talking about it again.
Yeah, he's from England, like
they talking
bro.
about it again. You know, I think it's gonna happen, bro. He gonna kill that shit.
Motherfuckers will flip the fucking theater.
Hey, you know who Idris Elba is? Kinda like they don't act the same, but he's like how Ryan Reynolds was before Deadpool came along. It's like I always fuck with Ryan Reynolds, but he never played good roles. He was always in like a bullshit movie. I was like, bro, if this nigga ever get a good movie, I used to tell my girl this shit. I was like, bro, he'll blow the fuck up. But all the movies used to be ass.
Roles good though, like
but he be bullshit roles.
Like anything cold, but like he killed that shit.
Be so ass.
I feel like Ryan Reynolds was the same way. I know that what's the name of that fucking movie? That bullshit ass Green Lantern movie, that shit was complete trash. But Ryan Reynolds was still mildly entertaining in that. He was pretty entertaining in R.I.P.D. crew bullshit.
That was pretty good.
You know what I'm saying? The movie was
R.I.P.D. was okay.
It was basically Men in Black.
It was Men in Black.
It was the B version of Men in Black. But Ryan Reynolds was cool in it until he finally got his role. And James Bond is Idris Elba's role. When he get that role, shit gonna change. Mark my fucking words. I said it right here in the podcast. Shit gonna go crazy. And he gonna be the only Bond. Like the next Bond gonna also be black, but he gonna probably be trash just because they're gonna be trying to redo it. Idris
Elba actually gonna be James Bond?
They talking about it. They talking about it again. Like it came back around.
But he fucking commented on it and saying that like this it's not like in the works.
Bond, bro.
Bro,
he will murder.
Man, if Idris don't play James Bond in my lifetime, I'm gonna be fucking mad. I'm gonna be honest with you. Instead of playing the bullshit ass curved soul bullet movie, whatever the fuck that shit was, I was like, man, watching this shit.
I said all that Batman shit, bro.
That
I didn't have nobody.
Was the worst fucking.
That's what I'm saying. He only get bullshit roles.
Dark Tower, which was a good movie all the way to the end, fam. He shot the fucking bullet. It makes
I was watching
shot a straight bullet and then shot a bullet at an angle that ricocheted and bounced and hit the first bullet. It's not moving faster than the first bullet he shot.
But it had the angle.
Which made it slower.
No, but I'm saying if you catch the right angle, even though you slower, it's like a football player, like a defensive end could catch a quarterback that run a fucking 4.5.
Nah, it had to have two angles though. That's what you don't understand.
If the first one would have been shot at an angle, and then he shot the second one straight.
This one like this.
But how you know the density of the second bullet wasn't different than the density of the first bullet?
He shot the second bullet faster than the first bullet.
But I'm saying the density could legit be different. He had a fucking magic gun.
No, he was using the same bullets to take this nigga out.
You don't know it was the same bullet?
It was the same bullet. He been using the
looked like the same bullet. It had different density, man. Every other bullet have a different density that comes out of their gun.
Hey, I didn't even think about it because the movie was
like on.
To me.
I don't even want to reference that trash ass game. Never mind.
I say the movie was wanted. That's it. The movie was great to me until I mean, it's still great to me. I still liked it. He just pointed out that one flaw.
That shit was movie breaking, bro.
It just ruined the whole movie for him.
The shit
one
was
thing
so
I ain't seen
hard.
it. I don't plan to watch it either.
The movie was good.
A
And it was
ridiculous
great.
oversight, bro. It's like such a massive oversight that it makes no sense for it to be in the movie. So you can't make an amazing movie that at the very end you have a nigga shoot a bullet straight at the bad guy and then shoot a bullet off to the angle and it bounced and ricocheted off the first bullet to hit the nigga to trick him. Like, what?
Wow. You didn't see that one coming, nigga.
But okay, let me ask you this.
I
Let me
didn't
ask you
see it
this.
coming.
Let me ask you this though. Once like some shit bounce, don't the speed change?
It should be
Slower.
slower.
Is it always slower
Yeah,
in every situation?
yeah.
Like,
How would
okay,
you-
what if you
Maximum
bounce?
velocity
What
is
if you
right
bounce
up
like a
and down.
fucking basketball that got like a shit ton of air in it? You drop it super slow, but that bitch bounce up fast as fuck.
But if you drop it like this, it's gonna bounce up
Even-
higher and faster.
Like the bullet.
Nah.
No, but you ain't doing two basketballs at once.
I'm just trying to make an excuse for the fucking movie that I'm never gonna watch.
It's
But
just,
the thing is, he should have shot the bullet to ricochet first. And then
Right.
shot the other.
and then shot the first bullet like to fucking like would have been so cold. Like such a small
But they just
change
fucked
would have
it
been
up
so
right
cold because what they would have said
He
is
was like,
so cold. They shoot that bitch at an angle, then shoot it in midair, and because he that cold with the fucking gun, I would have been like, "Damn."
oh,
But he
it
fucking
happened
shot
in
the
an hour
straight
and
bullet
5
first.
minutes.
He
It was
shot
the
the other one.
greatest movie until that 5 minutes left in the movie, and that shit. He said that shit killed it. The worst movie ever. I was like, no, you keep doing the entire movie, and then just
It's like for me, like having Iron Man be a great movie, and then he get his ass whooped for 5 seconds at the end, then old girl flip the switch and then kill the fucking bad guy.
That shit was just stupid.
It's like
But the
movie over.
the movie was just, I don't know, it was good before that. Anyway, man, is that all we got, bro? Because we could really wrap up.
Yeah, we can wrap up.
All right, fellas. Well, we went through this shit with no hitch this time. We streamed for an hour and 10 minutes, man. So that's what's up.
appreciate everybody coming through, hanging
That
out.
shit was much longer than an hour and 10 minutes.
Was it?
Was it?
Yeah, we started before 9:30, and it's 11.
Huh. This is what the fucking YouTube thing's showing.
So did something fuck up?
Maybe at some point. I have no idea. Nah. But it said hour 48 minutes on my.
Oh, okay, yeah. That thing.
I don't know.
Hey,
man.
by the way, Suicide Squad had a dope ass soundtrack.
Yeah, it did. I heard Suicide Squad track, soundtrack, and that shit was
I
dope.
give no fucks.
I mean, yeah, the movie wasn't all that, but the soundtrack. I mean, the soundtrack probably sold more than the damn movie.
All right, fellas, man. We're going to holler at y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through, bro. Peace.
Hey,
Now,
hit
y'all
the
want to catch some
subscribe
smoke
button.
out?